G'day guys, welcome back to Tassie Coin Hunter. I'm here with the legend that is Australian Coin Library. How are you, Library?
Hello, viewer.
How has your Christmas been, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, man. All family's out, though.
Yeah, bit over it. You have a busy New Year's. Get on it.
Yeah, I'm over it, man.
There's rumours saying at New Year's you stayed sober.
No. Don't believe them, they're liars.
I thought you didn't have a beer on New Year's. I thought you were sober as a judge.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Okay, so we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Now, we were going to have a talk about silver, but we won't at the moment because we're not very well prepared. It really is a bit like Laurel and Hardy here, isn't it?
Well, it's not that we're not prepared. I just forgot to bring home all my stuff.
So we'll have a little bit of a chat through the Pirate Guide.
Cool.
And it's like asking a coin shop questions.
Oh, you're going to grill me.
Yep.
Cool.
What else? What else goes with grilling? We can't say the roasting because you'll probably like that.
I'm still waiting for Sim to roast me. She hasn't yet.
No, she must be telling you. Last I heard, she was seen leaving the airport.
I'll tell you what. Did you see Silver versus the Hill?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious, man. It's like Sim put out a 30-second video, Silver versus the Hill.
Oh, yes, I saw him when it rolled down the hill.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, we got Sim, we got Taz. Taz is dropping them. Have you even got opposable thumbs in Tasmania?
No, we're not. Yeah, no, we're a bit all over the place down here, mate. We can't keep anything together. We just throw it away.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Now, we have covered it before, but it is on here. The HH coin, $2, 1988. I know.
No, I'm not talking about it.
Okay, righto.
I got another phone call this morning on that one.
Ah. Well, yeah, okay. Now, we all know the poppy, red poppy, the coronation are all highly collectible coins.
Yes.
What about the centenary of Socceroos? Soccer coin.
The latest one?
Yeah, what do you theory of that? You're finding many of them over there.
I find a few in circulation, but not too many. It's a beautiful coin, though.
Yeah. So it says the mintage on this book says it's 1.5 million.
It'll go up to 2 eventually.
Yeah,
it's only a new release.
Yeah. Now these are just the standard ones we've all done before. I think we've done $2 coins to the point where no one wants to know about $2 coins anymore.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they pay the rent though, man. I'll tell you what, they're hot.
Yeah.
All day, every day, I'm selling those things.
Not intended for circular. The Tooth Fairy coin. I don't think you'll ever find a Tooth Fairy coin in circulation. I don't think anyone's going to chuck them back.
Yeah, some people will, but
now
the 2020 is a Tooth Fairy coin to get.
Yes, and I believe it was PJ that was calling that early.
Yeah, price manipulator.
Price manipulator. You can't say that.
Did I tell you that story?
No.
I missed his video and watched it like 3 days after he posted it. But in that time, I sold a 2020 Tooth Fairy kit for $30.
Really?
Yeah, sold it for $30, and that afternoon I watched his video and thought, oh no. And within a week, there hundreds.
Yeah, it wakes people up. That's the thing. People make a video and people wake up and go, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get that FOMO, isn't it? Fear of missing out.
Yeah.
So, Bullseye. Error.
Bullseye would be very nice, but you can't trust him anymore. There's a forger in Townsville making them.
What, printing them out?
Yeah, he's found a way to lift the colour off one side and stick it back on the other.
Wow.
Apparently there's a way to tell, what do they call it? Corduroy, I can't remember what the name is, but it's got like lines across it like your jeans.
Ah, so if you lift it, you've disturbed the underlying bit of it.
Yeah, yeah. But used to be a bloody good thing, but now I wouldn't. If one came into the shop, I wouldn't trust it.
No, okay, no, well, that's fair enough. What about, I find the interesting one about the T22 and the resilience coin,
Mm,
resilience error.
that's cool.
That
That
is
is.
pretty cool.
That'd be a nice one to get.
I don't know how many have been found.
I haven't heard of too many.
No, right.
Has it just been the one, or?
This says error. No, this error only applies to the colours. Doesn't say how many.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
I've only heard of one being found. It'd be a nice one to have.
Yeah. And the Aboriginal flag on the 2021s, that's not really an error. It's not really worth any extra, is it? Because it's all sort of all over the place, some of them.
Yeah, only your proof sets are straight across,
Yep.
and all the rest could be any direction.
So that's not worth. People bringing them into you going, oh, it's rotated, it's rotated.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, okay, so
And you see it on Facebook once a week.
so let's clear that up. You're not paying any extra for the Aboriginal flag that's slightly off. That's just how it is.
If you bought in a rotated flag in a proof set, I'd be interested in it. But apart from that, no.
Okay,
It's
righto.
just,
Righto. We'll go over to $1 coins. It's probably one of my favourites. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit of a $1 person.
Yeah, I don't mind the dollars.
Obviously, the mule, 2000 mule.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit of a mule hunter myself.
Well, I know you mongrel. You should have sent me your second one. You really should.
Yeah, it's on its way, mate. It's lost in the mail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I should bring it out and just leave it laying over every time we talk.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go in and get me Dento book here in a minute.
Ah, settle down. So yeah, obviously that's still a pretty hot commodity.
Yeah, I think it always will be. To be honest, it's a well-known error, and it's always going to have value.
But they do fake them too, don't they?
I haven't heard that one.
I've heard people putting on, like, I think PJ did a video where people are actually putting on fake ones, putting them in PCGS and.
Oh no! That was a different one. What the fella did is he sent one away, got it graded. Then when it got back,
Oh, he cracked it out.
He cracked it open, put a standard $1 coin in, and glued it back up.
A bit cheeky.
Yeah, he took somebody for over $1,000.
Oh, it's wrong.
Yeah, that is wrong. Yeah.
So, I find it funny that, and this is not having a go at the person if they're watching, someone offered me $200 for my mule, the first one I got. I put on eBay for $300. They offered me $200. What they got to realise is, it's worth more than $200, and you got to pay fees on it. So if fees would take you out $50 that straight away.
Yeah, eBay's 13%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even your postage, you got to pay the 13% on the post as well. So
yeah, I know, and that's why, because people were having the price cheap, but the postage at like $50, so they were making their money up out of the postage.
Yeah.
So eBay caught wind of that. So there's no way I was going to sell a mule for $200, pay fees on it.
No, I wouldn't be doing that. I can do a calculation in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is $50, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about the $50 mark. So it's like, no. Another nice one I like, the changeover, 2016 changeover.
I love that one.
In perfect condition.
I'm waiting for the set to come in because I want a perfect example of that coin.
It's just beautiful, untouched, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And
of course, the lowest minted, so it's she did a very nice coin, that one.
I think it's a bit undervalued. It goes pretty cheap, really.
I sell quite nice examples for $25, but
yeah,
you know the high MS would be a couple of hundred.
Yeah, okay, well that's fair enough. Now we'll go on to The AU and S coins. Now, I found a fair few of these down in Tasmania, and I don't tend to keep them anymore because I don't know if they're going to be really worth much in the future. What's your theory on that one?
I threw most of them back, only kept the best. But you know what the problem is? I
What?
found out last week I'm out of U's. Somebody wanted the AU and S set, and I went looking, and I thought, oh no, I've thrown too many back.
At 1.5 million, they're not exactly the lowest minted coin, are they, really?
Well, on the face of it, 1.5 million is fairly low and worth keeping, but geez, every noodle, how many do you find?
I find heaps here. You've seen it. People have seen how many I find.
Yeah, find them everywhere.
Yeah, so not really a keeper for me anymore, but anyway. We'll have a chat about the rabbit ear, the backpack.
Mate, they're cool keepers, but I wouldn't pay any more than $1 for them.
Yeah, so they're not really going to make you rich, are they?
No.
Yeah, backpack, Spirou. Spirou's pretty funny.
Yeah, same deal.
You can find them.
The Spirou and the rooting roo.
I still can't find that error. I've been looking, but now I'm a bit of a fan of the rotation of the 2001 Federation coin.
Oh yeah.
I like them. I think they're worth a bit of money, but you said you didn't think they were worth that much money.
Oh no, well they're like a $30 coin because there's 250,000 of them, or around about that sort of figure.
They're still hard to find for me now. I haven't found any for a
Oh,
while.
they are. I've only found three or four of them.
Yeah, I think I found about 8, 9.
Oh yeah, well that's pretty cool. You're on your way to a clock.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to build a clock out of them.
Yeah, but Tas, like the purchase yesterday was unbelievable. A rotated 66 5-cent coin and a rotated 66 10-cent coin I bought.
What was the rotation? What angle were they?
It's either 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's 3 o'clock on both of them.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Rare as. A lot rarer than the...
Yeah, we talked about this the other night, and that was the 2014 Mule. And you called it a unicorn.
Yeah, I've only heard of one. It's I think it's something the boys did at the Mint when the boss wasn't watching.
Yeah, his boss went for a quick tinkle.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got the Possum Magic coins, which not intended for circulation. Always a bit of a crowd favourite, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, which you found one. Yesterday.
Yeah, I found one the other day. A Thursday night noodle. I found a real nice Possum Magic 2017.
Yeah, they're always cool.
Now, not intended for circulation. Commonwealth Games coin set 2018. I find a few of these.
Yeah, so do I.
Do they sell?
They sell. They sell like hotcakes. $10 a piece, my friend.
Whee! All right. Now, alphabet coins. First set. That Privy Mark one's a nice one, isn't it? That envelope.
I had one of them. Sold it. God damn it. Should have kept it.
14,500.
Yeah. I did mark it up though. I got over $300 for that coin.
That's probably pretty good dollars for it.
Yeah. Oh, I did very good money for it.
Was that graded though?
You know what? Yeah, I got it graded.
Yeah.
You know what the kicker was?
What?
I didn't know I had it. It was only when I was setting up the coin shop that I found it.
Ah, right.
I had no idea where I got that from.
The Mr. Squiggles, not intended for circulation, 2019. I actually like these coins. I think they're quite nice. The $1 coin.
Yeah. They're hard to find in nice condition. They seem to deteriorate pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them, but you're a good seller too. Great G coin, Great Australian Coin Hunt Series 2, Great Barrier Reef.
Yes, nice coin.
It's a beautiful looking coin, isn't it?
What's the difference in mintage between first and second?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I think I said the first one was 14,500, and the second one is 17,500.
Creeping up. What's the difference in mintage? Has that got the third?
Yep.
Yeah. So what's the difference in mintage there? I reckon the mint's stepping this right up.
Well, we'll cover the Wiggles first. Wiggles coins.
Right.
2 different designs, not intended for circulation. Not a bad little coin.
Yeah.
And
Got a heap of them from Woolworths.
all right, 19,500 for the X.
They're edging them up.
Is that going to kill the collectability of it?
Well, I really think they're getting carried away with the coin hunts.
Yeah. Do you think it's about time to axe it or change the designs or do something?
No, I think the first one was a great idea, highly collectible. Everyone was keen, but 3 in
3 years.
4 years.
19, 20. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3
4 years.
sets in 4 years. I think it's just taken it a bit too far. People lose interest.
Pardon me. Sneezing.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. It's that Tasmanian dust, mate.
Yeah, I've heard it's what do they call it? Nuclear waste dust or something down there.
Listen, Queenslander. Dinosaurs.
That's why you made the video, because you got 2 heads. Yeah, sorry.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. I've been finding heaps of them lately.
Are you a fan of the dinosaurs?
I like them. I really do like them.
I do too, yeah. And at 800,000.
Especially the Taswegianosaurus.
Oh, God, here we go.
No wonder it's extinct.
There's rumours going around that we could be brothers and they kicked you out of Tasmania years ago and that's why you hate Tasmania so much. I, personally, been asked this question. I cannot confirm or deny that.
Well, you can't confirm that one.
No. Or some say you're like my father or something like that. You know, it was like... And that's why I just can't show my face on camera. I don't know. I can't confirm.
Rightio. Yeah. So there's more to this story.
Yeah, it's like a Stig thing.
We'll keep the viewer in the dark.
Yeah. All right. So the envelope privy marked, not intended for circulation, dinosaur coin. That's not a bad looking one.
That'd be cool. What's the mintage?
It doesn't tell me, actually. Oh no, hold on. Where were we? No, it doesn't tell me. 2022 with a privy envelope. Doesn't say.
That'd be a good one to look out for.
Yeah, I don't think people throw them in, but anyway. I haven't even found one of these. Commonwealth Games Collector's Set 2022. I found one.
Hang on.
Oh, I'll bring it up a bit, mate. Here we go.
Commonwealth Games Collector's Set.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've found any of them yet.
Yeah. I found one.
I haven't even seen the set.
No. Was that Woolworths released?
Be either Woolworths or Post.
Yeah, it was Woolworth. Yeah, so anyway.
I missed that one.
50-cent pieces. Round 50-cent piece. Crowd favourite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love them.
80% silver. And they're not low mintage by any means. 36,500,000.
Yeah, there's more to the story, though, because, like, when they were worth 54 cents, that's when everybody started scrounging for the things.
Yeah.
Like you had the government trying to get their silver back, and you had the Chinese trying to get as many as they can to ship back to northern China to turn them into bars because there was good money in it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so don't know how many survived. Obviously, heaps. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of them come in. They're in every collection. So.
And the double bar, 1979, sorry. So 1966 was a double bar in the round 50-cent piece.
Yeah.
And 1979 and 1980. Now, why was the double bar there?
It was just the die. And either one or two things, I'm not sure. Either that's the first part of the die that breaks down, or they change the die after a short period of time.
Yeah, because they're very rare to find in a 1979.
Oh no, you do a good noodle, you'll find a 79 double bar.
Hard to find them in good order.
Oh yeah, well, that's 79.
Yeah. 2000, there's a 2005, this book tells me, and a 2010 rotated 50-cent piece.
Yeah, well, the 2010's fairly common.
Well, I wouldn't say fairly. I found 3.
Yeah, I found a few of those. 2005 would be pretty hard to come by.
Yeah. All right. So we've talked a bit about it, the crop circle.
Oh yeah, the famous crop circle.
Yeah, the one that I sold for $69 because I added all this extra stuff and absolutely ruined the.
It destroyed the market. Now people think it's $70 coin. But I upped mine from $2 to $15.
Yeah, I think they sit around that $15-20. I reckon it's probably about right. I've only found 2.
Yeah, they are hard to come by, man.
And nice to have in your collection as well.
Yeah.
2 different heads. You're over that. All right, we'll go into. So we're doing 50s. We'll go into Incused Millennium.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of that coin?
It's a beauty to find, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You have a look at the obverse. It's a 2000. Is it?
No.
No.
And the fat. Do you find the fat letter ones?
Yeah, I find more in Cuse than I do fat letters.
Do people come in asking to buy that error?
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
No, I find more. Never sold fat letters. Sold a few in Cuse. Do you know why it's in Cuse, Tas?
Because they were going to do something with the flag, weren't they?
Yeah, they were going to put enamel in it and make it the first Australian coloured 50-cent coin.
But they decided not to and then sent them out anyway, didn't they?
Yeah, they changed their mind. They threw them in the bucket with the rest of them and made the coloured proof coin instead.
Yeah, that's beautiful looking coin.
Yeah, it's a nice coin, spectacular coin.
Centenary of Federation coins, well, they're all pretty standard.
Yeah, you get a few bucks for them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever sold any. The robe cut on the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, common as...
Mate, I only keep it if it's both a robe cut and a helmet cut.
That coin's got one of the most cuds on it per coin. I think there's like 20-something cuds on it in different spots, isn't there? Or something ridiculous like that.
Which one, though?
The 50-cent piece, 2005.
Yeah. Bloody hell. I've only looked for the 2.
Oh, there's heaps apparently. There's graveyard cut, I think, on the cross. If you look it up, there's just tons on it.
Bloody hell.
Not intended for circulation, 50-cent pieces, 2018. Anzac Spirit. I don't find many of them.
Now, is that the enduring and
Devoted,
courage and all that?
Yeah, United.
Found a few of those. I only got cleaned out this week.
All right, Respectful, I think it says. Yeah, Devoted, United. Yeah, so I don't really find them. 1 to 2.
Yeah, no, I find them fairly frequently, those ones.
All right, 20-cent pieces.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Big baseline.
1966. Wavy.
There it is. There it is.
A
What a
variety or
crazy
error?
item. It's a variety.
That's what it says, variety.
Yeah, yeah. It was that one die that was different from the others.
I don't think there's any amount they reckon are out there though.
Well, you wouldn't know. It's just a standard run. A standard run with a die is generally the $250,000.
Yeah, like, have they always been worth money, or is it something that's suddenly come up lately over years?
Oh, they've always been worth money, but increased in value. A 20-cent coin turning into a $450 coin or a $1,000 coin I've seen is, something else. So it's a good variety to find.
1966 wave gap. That's just a different mint, isn't it? That's a mint mark, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's and again it's a different die, but
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't put too much value on that one.
No, it's not a considered as an error. It's considered as an alternative variety of this coin.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go over to your. Oh, you don't even like talking about the 3.5 one, do you?
I'm gonna get a beer. Talk amongst yourself.
All right, so he's off getting fluids. Maybe you should become prepared with more beers.
Right, where are we?
Oh, I just said you should become prepared with an esky beside you, mate.
Yeah, probably should.
Yeah. The 3.5 claw, you don't like talking about that, do you?
Look, if you want a 3.5 claw, go to the bank, get a few rolls, and there it is.
Righto. Right. 20-cent piece, 2001 era rotated.
That'd be a nice one to find. Have you ever found one?
No.
It's not many of them around.
I think, I believe, and I might stand corrected, but I think Spud found one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has.
Yeah, that would be a nice one for the collection.
Yeah. And this one I find interesting, the missing claw on the 20-cent piece. So I don't know if I can show it well enough, but I'll try. See his claws completely missing in here?
You're out of focus.
How's that?
Now, would that be an oil strike through, do you think?
I don't know. This area is missing the right claw. It's just missing the whole thing, so it's not there at all. These.
Yeah.
2008, that'd be quite cool just to have.
Yeah, it would, for sure.
A bubble error or variety?
It's a variety because it was on the die.
It says error in here, so this is where it gets controversial. Everyone argues over varieties and errors.
Yeah, no, the bubble was actually in the die, which makes it a variety. So the one die ended up with a bubble on it, all the rest didn't.
Have you ever found one?
Never found one. Never actually looked for one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's going to take a very keen person.
Yeah.
I'd like to find one though and put it in the collection, I must admit.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have.
Centenary of Federation 20-cent pieces, they're all cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the toughest one for me to find, and that is the Queensland one.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
You know what the toughest one to me to find, and I've only got a few of them left?
Tasmania, probably.
Murderers, yes.
Yeah. Oh, settle down. Yeah, I've only ever found 2 Queensland ones.
Oh, there you go.
But I can find Tasmanian ones pretty easy. The rest of them pretty good, but Queensland's hardest.
Yeah, well, it's opposite here.
2.3 million. 2.2, yeah, okay. Not intended for circulation coins. There's a ton of 20-cent piece military ones.
Oh, yeah.
Always good fun. That's what I won a battle with.
Well, it makes it worthwhile. Yeah, good on you. The ones I find most of are the 2017, the military cross coins.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one I find most of here.
I come back with a crushing win with 2 not intended. Oh my, that was just amazing. That was. We can have a bit of a chat about that if you like.
Yeah, nah, nobody likes you.
All right, okay. That's just your comeback, isn't it? All right, 10-cent pieces. Now here we go.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk 10 cents.
Why?
I just don't like them. They're boring as.
You got a rotated one, 1966. Sorry, rotated 10-cent piece.
Yeah, it cost me $150.
It's cool though.
It is bloody fantastic.
Coins like that.
Yes.
That's
a cracker.
2016 changeover, 10-cent piece.
I think the mintage is kind of up there a bit. I do keep a few of the good ones.
6.2 million.
Yeah, they're easily found.
All right, 5-cent piece rotated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's 1966.
Oh yeah.
A 2-head 5-cent piece.
Man, wouldn't that be a cool coin to find?
2007. Does that only happen on the 2007? Did it?
Just the 2007. Yeah.
Wow.
Thousands of dollars if you find that one.
I imagine if I found one of them in a live stream and went, look at this.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. Flamingo era.
The flamingo, yeah. If you get serious on 5-cent coins, you'll probably find one every couple of days.
Yeah, okay, so missing SD.
I don't even look anymore.
Is it really worth anything?
Well, I don't know. I've kept about 100 of them. They're fairly frequent.
2016 changeover, and then we go the Alien era.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
So if anyone's got an Alien era out there they want to sell, contact you.
Yes, please. Give you $10 for it.
It's good profit, isn't it, really?
Oh, yeah, well, 5 cents. Think of that in percentage return. It'd be thousands of percent return.
Not much you'd make that sort of percentage return, but what are they worth? Like they sell for? I've never looked them up on eBay, but some people reckon they're about $1,000 now.
Yeah, I could have bought one for 300. Probably should have.
Yeah.
They're in around about 1,000 because there's just not very many of them out there.
No, I wonder how many there is. Not many.
Yeah, not many.
And that brings us to the end of 5. There is a couple of 1 and 2 cent pieces to look for. I wouldn't have thought there was much. I think there's only a missing SD, isn't there? Oh no.
Yeah, much. The 68 2-cent coin, I guess, but.
Oh yeah, different SD. I mean, no one's probably going to worry about going for a 1 and 2 cent pieces much anymore, are they?
I don't think there's too much to look out for.
Yeah, there's a couple of nice looking later designs they did in 2017 with a 1 and 2 cent piece. There's 1 cent piece.
Oh, yeah, in your mid sets.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the book, I guess. Well, that's an interesting go through, have a chat about some of this stuff.
Cool.
We'll do when you remember to bring your errors and some silver.
Rightio, I'll bring them home next Saturday.
You make promises you never keep. I mean, ask Christine.
It was a night. It was worth it.
Ask Christine about your promises you don't keep, mate. Come on.
Well, yeah. I never made a promise.
She should have got it in writing with knowing you.
Well, apparently it's supposed to be in writing. So go back through the comments and see if you can find where I made a promise.
I think it actually, if you look at that video where I did the best of, well, the one with the mule in it, I think you're actually talking about it down there.
Oh, bloody hell.
You got yourself in trouble, didn't you?
Don't recall.
No recall. I have no recall.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll do one next week or so. Have a chat about silver. Your thoughts on silver?
Buy as much of it as you can afford, I reckon.
Yeah, gold.
Oh yeah. Everyone should have gold and silver.
And you should have got your bar out. I mean, the bar of silver, mate. Don't you start getting all weird.
I'll bring home a stack of bars for next weekend.
Yeah, okay. Otherwise, if you don't bring it, you have to join.
I'll agree to that. That'll make sure I get me shit together.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to wake up, no clothes, in a paddock, worshipping Zeus.
That's exactly right. That's what happened to these cults.
But it's not a cult, mate. It's a group of enthusiasts.
Oh, enthusiasts. Okay.
That you end up waking up in a paddock.
Worshipping Zeus.
Yes.
Make it.
Oh, all right, mate. Well, thank you so much for the chat again.
Rightio. Thanks for playing, man. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Don't drink too many beers. Stay sober.
Can't guarantee it.